Yeah, we've got two more Day in the Life boot campers here. They've just completed their week. We have Sarah and Lee. Sarah, just tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from, Sarah.
Yeah, hello, my name's Sarah Johnson. I come from Norfolk. I'm 54 years old and I work in children's services.
Oh, nice. What was your motivation for coming to boot camp?
My motivation, I need to get fit and healthy so I can keep up with all my grandchildren that my kids keep having.
You've got quite a few, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
4.
Wow.
At the moment.
Soon to be.
So I need to be able to... The first one motivated me when she was about 2 years old. I thought, I've got to do something about this, got to lose some weight.
Yeah.
Lost some of the weight, did that myself, and then thought, it was all well and good losing the weight, but you still can't run with her.
Yeah.
Or get on a swing with her, or slide with her, or jump up and down. So that helped push me forward. So I started doing some exercise, and this opportunity came up, filled my form in, and was lucky enough to be here. And I've made it from the beginning to the end of the week.
Yeah, you've done well. Very well. Right, over to you, Lee.
Yeah, hi, my name's Lee. Live in Reading. 46 years old, and I run a branch of an insurance company.
What was your motivation for doing this Day in the Life experience, Lee?
So my motivation, I've always been keen on sports, played a lot of football, I've done a lot of running, but also sustained a lot of injuries during the process. And the latest one was a couple of years ago, quite a bad injury. And I've really struggled to regain my fitness since that injury. And I saw this opportunity as a great way to kickstart that fitness level again. And I've got a few events coming up over the next couple of years. So, I really need to get back into the training, and this seemed like a perfect opportunity. Cool.
Well, you've both certainly embraced it anyway. What would you say the experience has been like for you, Sarah? Was it what you expected? What did you expect before you came here?
I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. And I came along and I was here. And on the Saturday morning, I was the most anxious person in the world. But actually, the other team, people, that, especially those that have been here for a while, absolutely brilliant. They settled you down before you went and just said, just do what you do. Ignore everybody else, because there'd be a mixed range of fitness. So I didn't know what to expect at all. But obviously, as the days have gone by, I've learned what to expect and not to ask the questions, what does that activity mean? Because no one's ever got a clue until you guys set it out.
Yeah.
And go from it there. I have learned, for me, apart from the fitness thing, and I obviously I work much better in a team. You've probably seen that, much better in a team. But also learning about the nutrition and the mental health side of it, and the way I eat and the portion sizes. I've not been hungry at all.
Surprising, isn't it?
Because I'm eating the right food.
Mm.
And that's been a big surprise, because some people, would say, the portion sizes are a bit small. No, they're not. I mean, I class myself as quite a big eater, and I've not been hungry at all.
Surprising. Surprises a lot of people.
Yeah. First buy, that is, when I get back, a smaller bowl and a 9-inch plate for me.
Yeah, side plates.
Yeah, first buy for me, yeah.
Yeah. What were you expecting, Lee? You must have had an idea because of your experiences before.
Yeah, I had an idea of what was coming, and I was excited to do it. And but I must admit, it's been tougher than I even thought it was going to be. And actually, my own level of fitness is a lot worse than I thought it was. So I found out a lot about myself and where I am, which is only a good thing. But yeah, same as Sarah says as well. It's not just the training. You're learning about your body, and I never thought I had an issue with food until I came here, and I realised that I haven't been eating well, even though I think I have, and that's been a massive eye opener. So I'm not just taking back the fitness; I'm taking back all the lessons that I've learned about my body, about nutrition, what to eat, what not to eat. It's just been a massive learning curve.
It's a bit of a shock to people when they arrive how important nutrition is, how it is the thing that trips people up, and how wrong some people are going when they think they're so right. And it can be quite a powerful impact that it has, and it's one thing that people take away from all the time. So it is a key element. And that is also something that surprises people because they do think they just think about the fitness and actually they're like, oh, wow, there's this thing, you know, and it's meditation. And how did you find the meditation yourselves?
Love the meditation.
Yeah.
Love the meditation. I've done meditation before and I've done guided walkthroughs and things like that before. And I do actually use the breathing techniques to get to sleep. But I really do love that. And actually, one of the girls in our room had an app on her phone and we started using that every night to help us get to sleep because you're in a different environment, different bed, different people. And it really did work.
That's cool. Good, isn't it? How did you find sharing rooms with people? Because that can be quite intimidating as well.
Yeah. I was quite anxious about that to start with, mainly because I got up a lot in the night. But they were good. And within a week, I probably know more about the people I've shared a room with than I know about some of my best friends that I've had for
amazing, isn't it?
A long time because we're here together, all going through the same thing, all with very similar issues where we need help and support.
Yeah.
And so there's that understanding there. And the team, you know, are great. Everybody's been here, even the long timers that have been here for quite a few weeks. It's brilliant.
Very supportive.
It's very supportive, very encouraging, very helpful. And the guys that are that much fitter, absolutely with you all the time. We did a team event and one of the girls was very fit there and she waited for everybody, you know, right, you all ready? Who's counting? And we won.
That's the most important part. Eh? Well, we finished the week with a big team event, didn't we? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I did. I like the team. The team things I work better as a team and I think I give that extra 20% because I'm knackered and I think I'm going to give up. If I was on my own, I'd have give up. But when I've got someone there going, come on,
yeah.
Another 50 metres, I finish it.
Yeah, that's good. What have you, how would you describe, because I'm quite interested in the changes I see in people's mental health when they arrive at camp. I'm not saying that you were suffering from mental health problems, but have you noticed that your mental health feels better throughout this week?
Without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. As I was very anxious at the start of the process. And as each day went past, that anxiety has just drifted away. You're still, nervous because you know that in an hour or so you're going to be in a lot of discomfort through the exercise. But yeah, just being able to get out of bed, knowing that you're going to have to go through, as I said, some discomfort and get through the end of the day. So when the next day comes around, you know you can do it, and that anxiety drifts away.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that I could apply to other things in my life.
For sure.
I know that it's going to be tough, but I'm going to do it and I'm going to get through it. I've widened my comfort zone massively by being here.
Yeah.
And so I think that's really going to help with not just fitness, but everyday life.
That's the interesting thing, isn't it? Because we have so much comfort in our everyday life that it kind of breeds that complacency, and it's the discomfort where we reveal our character and that's where growth occurs. So when you leave, you have to voluntarily put yourself through that discomfort, which can be challenging for a lot of people. But when you're here, you realise that it's massive. You have to do it. You have to suffer. And it's the suffering that you guys do together which bonds you as a group as well. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree with that. The big thing I've noticed, I haven't had a single headache all week.
Right.
I'm a big migraine sufferer. We asked about that. And a headache sufferer. Stressful job. Physically tired is a lot better than being mentally tired. And I haven't had a single headache all week, whether that's to do with the fact I've left work there and I'm physically tired, or the better diet.
Could be a combination of things, can't it? You realised how bad your diet was now?
I mean, obviously I lost weight, so I did that, but it wasn't portion controlled, and it was all low fat.
Big naughty.
All low fat.
Mm-hmm. No more low fat though.
No more low fat.
Yeah, it's
we eat a lot of fresh stuff at home though. We eat a lot of fresh stuff.
Cool. What would you say you've struggled with the most this week? In terms of adapting to, or maybe what sort of sessions have you struggled with the most, or any elements of your experience which challenged you? You got anything, Lee?
Yeah, absolutely. So the strength work I've struggled with, but I definitely feel I've got better as I've gone along. some of the things that I couldn't do on the first day, and we've done again. I've actually been able to do, and my form has been better. That's largely down to the coaches helping you with your form. I saw every time I saw Harriet walking towards me, I was thinking, oh dear, I know I must be doing this wrong. She's coming to show me how to do it right. But that's brilliant, because she showed me how to do it correctly, and now I can do it. So so the strength stuff was a challenge for me. I enjoyed running. Anything running, I enjoy. I'm comfortable with that. And there wasn't as much running as I thought there would be, which is good, because it challenged me to get better at the stuff I'm not so good at. Yeah.
And any tears this week? Yeah.
I was close to actually at the meditation. I found that really emotional. So I was close to tears then.
Right.
I kept them in, and at the end of the session today.
Right. Well, that just relief.
Relief. Yeah. I was aching so much this morning. I thought there's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to do 2 sessions today. So to get through those 2 sessions and get to the end of it.
Yeah.
I took myself off for a minute to compose myself. Otherwise, I think, there would have been some tears.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Vomiting.
Yes.
There's definitely that going on.
There was definitely some vomiting. Yeah. And I thought I'd got away with it, because I went outside and round the corner, and Craig must have a sixth sense, because he came round and had the camera right in my face.
Excuse the pun, sixth sense. What did you enjoy the most, Sarah? What elements or sessions or typical type of training?
Both the hikes. I love both the hikes, and that was a real. The second hike, it was a heavy hike. There was a lot of hills, but to get to the top there, to sit and eat your snack and look at that view was just all worth it. Losing track of days here. Sunday, I really enjoyed the day. Sunday, when we went down to the facility, and you had us in groups and you had us in pairs, and that day I really enjoyed. I don't know if that's the right word, but really, when you finish, you think, I've done that. We've done it all. We achieved it all. We got through it quite quickly. I loved the moving the barrel backwards and forwards up the thing. The things I found difficult, as you asked, when I think about it, was my self-motivation. So I've got to work on that, doing it myself. As soon as you got someone else with me, I felt my level go up.
So group training when you leave is going to be key for you then?
Yeah, it is, yeah. So I'd need to do it with other people, with someone else,
Yeah. So if you were to say what you got most from boot camp, how would you sum up that? What do you feel you've taken from it?
I think I'm stronger than I think I am, because to start on that Saturday, so anxious, you could have almost gone back in the car and gone home again, but to actually back your own mind to say, come on, you can do it. To be here, and there are sessions, I agree with Lee, when I think I couldn't do this. I ached as we were just stood on roll call, but actually to get from the beginning to the end of the session, and every session, like Lee didn't miss a single session. So I think I'm probably stronger than I think I am. I need to keep working on my fitness so it gets better and better and stronger. It's only something I've been doing for a little while, fitness. Never really been fit all my life, chose to wait till I had a grandchild, So, and just keep working on it to keep it going.
Yeah.
Sitting here today, I've really enjoyed it.
Good.
I never thought I'd say that. I haven't enjoyed it. There's a bit of a time when I thought, oh my God. But to get here to think back on it, now you've done it, there's that element of pride, isn't there?
Always.
Element of pride that you've done it.
And it always comes with suffering. There's no other way to experience it. We've already spoke about it on the other podcast, but it's always there. You can't get pride without that. They don't come otherwise. What have you taken from it then, Lee?
A massive amount of confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said before, to be able to do things that I didn't think I could do, and I didn't feel my body could do, and to push my body to those limits, is going to take me so far, I think. Confidence and just expanding my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Which I really enjoy doing. Try and do things almost every day outside of your comfort zone, just to grow that comfort zone. But this is a massive step in that, and just belief in myself, and being able to talk to other people, open up to other people as well.
Yeah.
Which I've done more of that this week than I've ever done.
There's quite a bit of therapy in that, isn't there?
Yeah, because everybody here's got their own professions, and you know, nobody here's stupid. They've all got some words of wisdom. So you end up chatting to people, and in a conversation you'll stumble across something that they might know something about. So yeah, I've learned a lot from the other boot campers as well.
That's awesome. Could you sum up your experience in 3 words?
Tough, exciting, rewarding.
Go for it, Sarah.
Challenging, eventful. Can I have rewarding as well?
Go for it.
Rewarding.
Would you come back?
Yeah, I would come back. I'd leave a gap. I couldn't do a long one because of my family, but I'd leave a gap and I'd time it right so it's not pouring with rain and the sun's not too hot as well.
Would you come back, Lee?
I will be coming back, definitely.
You're going to come back,
100%. I'd like to come back with a better level of fitness than what I came with this time.
Yeah.
Just to see where I can elevate myself to.
Yeah.
You can get more from it then, can't you? It's quite interesting though, because you've come with having been fit and then lost your way a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Sarah, who's not really ever been a massive fitness fanatic, but you still end up at the same place.
Yeah.
And sometimes people like yourself can get frustrated because like, I used to be fit and I used to be able to do this, and you know, and you're your own worst enemy in that sense. But you've embraced it really well, and so have you, Sarah. You know, you've been such a mixed bag this week. There's been people have been so different, you know, and you've all come together and you've been a really good group. I don't know if you'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree with that.
Positivity and really supportive. So it's been appreciated from myself as a trainer, and I know Harriet as well. Has really enjoyed the week. So I wish you all the best, and thank you very much for doing this podcast.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.